Strong reference cycles in Swift cause memory leak. Hi, this is Aishwarya from BitCode, and let's talk about how to avoid strong reference cycles. I'll be demonstrating this with class student, and it will have properties as roll number of type int and name of type string. Then I will have a property called as college of type college optional and an init block. I will say roll number of type int and name of type string. Here we will have print statement. The init block of student class is called. We will have self dot roll number is equals to roll number. Self dot name is equals to name. And a DNL block with a print statement. The DInit block of student class is called. Now we will define a class college. And I would say college has a property college code of type integer and a property student of type student optional. I will have an init block college code of type int, print statement, the init block of college class is called, and we will say self dot college code is equals to college code. Now we will say dinit block print the dinit block of college class is called. Now we are mentioning the dinit and init blocks so that we understand that when these blocks are called, when the object is initialized and when it is destroyed. So I'm creating a reference of student reference of type student optional, and I will say college reference of type college optional. Now I'm assigning student reference with instance of student, roll number is 10 and name is Pallavi. So I'm creating a student instance and assigning it to a student reference. Similarly, I'm creating an instance of college and assigning it to a college reference. So I would say college code is 240. So currently these properties are having nil values. Student property and college property, they are currently having nil values. So if I try to have student reference assigned nil, and if I try to have college reference assigned nil, then here This will call the init block the student instance when it is created, and the college instance when we are creating it will call the init block of college class. And when we are assigning these references to nil, because the student and the college property inside the classes are nil, the init blocks of both the classes will get called because there is no strong dependency between the two. So here we can now check that the init blocks of student and college class are getting called, as well as the dinit block of student and college class are getting called. This is because currently we are not assigning anything to the student property and the college property. I will assign the college property inside the student reference here with college reference, and I would assign the college reference student property with student reference. We will check that whether the dinit block gets called. Now there is a strong reference cycle created because the college property inside the student class has been assigned with a college reference, and the student property inside the college class has been assigned with a student reference. The init blocks will get called when the instances are getting created, but the dinit blocks will not get called because there is strong dependency. So let's check what happens. So see, here the init blocks of both the classes are getting called, means the instances are getting created, but the instances are not getting destroyed even if we are assigning nil to both the references. If we make one property weak, that is the student property in college class as weak, then ARC, if there is a usage of weak keyword, then it doesn't retain the count of instances, and that's why the ARC can destroy the objects. So here now if we run this, we can see that the dinit block of both the classes get called by use of weak keyword. It is always good to have properties defined with weak var so that we can avoid strong reference cycles. Thanks a lot.